Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you can.
Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Monday morning. Sorry about the lights. Gotta get used to it again. I just dropped off Ladybug. I dropped off Scout earlier. So I'm on my way back to go get the two littlest two to take them to school. And then Babe and I are going out for breakfast this morning. We did have a good Mother's Day yesterday. Happy Mother's Day, or happy belated Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. We went to church with our oldest son, and the middle boy came as well. So everybody was in church yesterday. We had to travel about an hour and a half to go to church with them. So we did that, and then we went out to a taco place. Yeah, we did tacos only because everywhere else was gonna be super packed, and yeah, we still would have been waiting to eat today. So we just did a taco place yesterday, and that was it. We came home and opened gifts. I got some pretty cool things, some things that I needed, so I'm very appreciative of that. But yeah, we are going out this morning. This is why I didn't want to come down here, because I know they was gonna have one lane, but I thought they were starting a little bit later. But yeah, so we're going out this morning to do breakfast, just the two of us. Also to celebrate Mother's Day. So it's been a minute since we picked up the camera. It's always been a minute since we picked up the camera. So I wanted to come on and say good morning to you guys, and to also wish all of the mothers out there happy Mother's Day. I just did that, but you know, the purpose of the video. So yeah, and what else is going on today? I have some paperwork for the kids I need to scan in and send off where it needs to be sent to. And then I started cleaning out my office yesterday. Not yesterday, Saturday. Took about 4 hours, and I just ended up stopping because it was running into the kids' bedtime. So I'm gonna finish that up today. If you guys don't know, my little office is like, it's supposed to be a coat closet, but I turned it into an office because it's big enough for that. And in the midst of that, it has become a storage room. Like kids' birthday gifts, Christmas gifts that they weren't playing with, that they got for Christmas but they weren't playing with, so we put it away. What else is in there? The two littlest always have something every week where they have to dress up a certain type of way, so all of the clothes that we ordered for that is in there. So basically it just became a storage room, still with all my computer stuff in it. So like I said, I started cleaning that out Saturday, and it did take about 4 hours to clean it out and get it arranged how I wanted to get arranged, but I still have some things that don't belong in there. So after we eat, if we have enough time before it's time to start the pickups, then I'll finish. But if not, I'll have to finish it tomorrow, because I know we're not doing anything in the morning. What else is going on? Ladybug's birthday is this week. It's Friday, so but we're gonna celebrate the weekend because they have a visit on her birthday. Excuse me. So we're gonna celebrate the weekend. Baby's birthday is also coming up at the end of the month, so I've just been ordering everything for that. one thing she told me that she wanted for our anniversary, I ended up already getting. So she doesn't know she has it, but she keeps saying she wants it for our anniversary. I'm not gonna say it just yet because she doesn't really watch our videos back, but this will be the video that she watches back. So I'm not gonna say what it is just yet, but I've been ordering a whole lot of stuff, and my plan is to do, I saw it on TikTok where this lady did it for her daughter, where she did like a trifold poster board, and she put, her daughter was turning 15, so she did the cups in the shape of the number 15, and every day she would pick something, like she would poke a hole in the cup, and whatever number she landed on would be the number that she would be a number associated with a gift. So I'm doing that for her. Only thing is her cups are not going to be shaped in her age. They're just going to be on the board. So I need to get, I got the board, I already had the board, I got the index cards, I need to get like the little paper shred, and I need to get the cups, and I need to order some more wrapping paper, because I didn't get like happy birthday wrapping paper. I just got some cute feminine wrapping paper, and she ended up using it yesterday to wrap some gifts. So I have to order some more wrapping paper so I can go ahead and start wrapping some of this stuff, because me, as the packages are coming in and me trying to hide everything is not working. So I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping the stuff that needs to be wrapped. At least that's out of the way. She can't peek at that. But the other stuff is kind of hidden pretty well, but yeah, again. So that's it for right now. Like I said, I'm on my way back home to pick up the littlest two. Please move out the way, I don't want to hit you. Ooh, it was a squirrel. I don't like to hit animals. So I'm going back to pick up the littlest two and then drop them off to school, and then we're headed to breakfast. So I will check back in with you guys once we get to where we're going. All right, guys, I am back. Now I just dropped off the two littlest two. Change of plans. Baby isn't feeling good this morning, so we're not gonna go out for breakfast this morning. I just stopped to get Burger King. Not supposed to have it, but I'll do better tonight. Well, I'll do better this afternoon and tonight for lunch and dinner. So I was gonna do our Target pickup order while I was already out, but we left off, we didn't order paper towel, so it's no need for me to go pick up this order and then turn around and I'm gonna have to pick up the paper towel later. So I'll just do one stop. Once I pick up the older two, which is generally what I do, I leave out about 1:30 to go pick up Ladybug because they let her out early. They have a special parking lot for parents to pick up kids with special needs. So I leave out about 1:30 to get her, and then once I get her, I go wait in Scouts line, and once I go through, I'm in mainstream carpool line with him, so I have to wait. So once I go through for him, if I have any pickups that I have to do, like prescriptions or Target or grocery or anything like that, I'll go do that after them, drop them off, put everything up, and then go get the littlest two, because they have like their second playground time at 3 and 4. So I try to give them that second playground time because they need that before they come home. Because normally when they come home, they be ready. If I do that, normally when they come home, they'll be ready to wind down. But if I pick them up before they have the afternoon playtime, it's not good. So I try to let them do their, that second playground time before I pick them up. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan for today. once I pick up the older two, I'll go and pick up our Target order, come back home, put that stuff away, and kind of just chill out until it's time to go pick up the babies. So I have to figure out, I should have did this yesterday, but I really wasn't thinking about it. I tried to meal prep, well not prep, but meal plan for the week, and I did not think about what we were going to have for dinner tonight. As far as them, now I'll probably do meat and veggies is what I've been doing, so probably figure out something for that. But yeah, that's the plan for right now. Depending on how I feel once we eat, I might go ahead and finish my office. If not, then I'll probably finish it this afternoon while I'm waiting to go pick up the babies. So yeah. Oh, and also, if you guys are not following me on any of my social medias, I need you to go ahead and do that, because I'm going to be starting some car karaoke, because in the afternoons we've been having a little struggle trying to get this blonde haired, blue-eyed baby to come home. She loves her teacher. I get it. I love her teacher too. She's an amazing woman. She does an amazing job with kids. So she is so attached to her. And when it's time to come home, we have the most horrible meltdown there is. So to get me through it, I have been either saying a little prayer or playing a little music before I go pick them up. So I'm taking you guys with me as I do that. Yeah, because every day is the struggle to get her to come home, and every day it overstimulates this mother. So like I said, to get me through it, I gotta say a little prayer or play a little music. So yeah, so that's something new that I'm starting. And yeah, I think I need to tell you guys the backstory of that. So baby girl's teacher, she has been her teacher since she started school in August. One of the learning centers in the area is closing this summer, so all of those children will then transition to the school that Chevy and Baby Dino are at. With that transition, Baby Dino's teacher, they opened up a new classroom for her, and her class is like the older 3/4 year olds, like they're on the later end of 3 but about to turn 4. So her class is very much smaller than what Baby Dino is used to. So this teacher has about 6 or 7 kids in her class, and Baby Dino is not included in that. She's in a separate class. The teacher that was with Baby Dino's teacher that she's attached to has taken over the smaller. She has taken over the smaller 3s. So Baby Dino only sees the teacher that she's attached to. She only sees her. She only sees her in the morning when everybody go out to play, and then she sees her in the afternoon. So by the time that I get there, Baby Dino's class has already been out for a good hour. Chevy does not go out until 4 o'clock. So when I get there about 4:30, 4:45, Baby Dino has already been out there for quite some time. But the teacher that she's attached to has not been out there that long. I think her class would have only been out there about 30 minutes. So she starts to cry because she does not want to leave her teacher that she has not seen basically all day. So I get it, but that coming home or getting her to come home is horrible. The transition is horrible. And when I say horrible, she does like the Lifetime Movie Network cry when somebody leaves, all of the extra. And yeah, so I can't say that it is horrible enough. So being with me, and I am already like overstimulated with everything that is going on in the day. Like I said, to get me through it, I have to say a prayer or play some music. So this is definitely going to be a good series if you are following me on my social medias. And if you are, or if you start to follow me, go ahead and leave me some suggestions on any type of music to listen to get me through. So yeah, but I'm about 2 minutes from my house, so I will tune back in with you guys in a little bit once I thought I was about to hit something. Once I decide what direction I'm gonna go in after I eat. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. So what happened was when I got home, once we ate, babe was already laying down because she didn't feel good. So once we ate, I didn't do anything. I followed suit. I laid down too. And that was like the best nap ever. I'm probably gonna have to turn this air off right here because it's probably blowing right in the camera. All right, so yeah, so that was like the best nap ever. Like I told you guys yesterday, we did do some traveling to go to church with our oldest son. So our day started at 6 o'clock yesterday. We both got up, did our hair, and I went to go put the kids' car seats back in the car. If you're wondering why their car seats were out of the car, I have a third row, and we have a whole bunch of stuff that we are like transitioning out of as far as clothes and stuff like that. So I needed my third row. We had 5 17-gallon totes of our clothes, like winter clothes, our winter clothes, and house decorations that needs to be gone, like Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter. All of those collectibles are in one tote. And then babe got this I think it's 55-gallon tote. It's gray, from Walmart. Is it from Walmart? Yeah, it's from Walmart. Now the tote is already 55 gallons. Now for her to add all of these kids' clothes on top of it, that made it like 100 gallons. And I was the one that had to tote it by myself. So yeah, I needed a third row. Plus our two oldest two, they get incontinence supplies every month. And what was that, 1 month they like missed a month or something with shipping it out. Or no, what happened was at our complex we have like this locker room or whatever, and they're supposed to assign you a locker. For all of the stuff, they have one big locker for like big stuff, but for the amount of stuff that these kids get, the people weren't putting it in a locker. They were just like lining it up in one space of the locker room, and they weren't giving us a code for it, right? So if you see, we use the brand Good Nights for both of them. because our boy, it's crazy. Like, the amount of urine that he makes is crazy. Now our big girl, she will hold hers all day. Like, she'll be at school all day and will hold it all day. She does not like to go to like public restrooms, and I'm like, how do you know the difference? So she will hold, you know, she will hold her stuff all day, and then of course we put him on right after school. But 1 month they weren't giving us locker numbers, so like I said, we used the brand Good Nights. Oh, I had to take a different way to come get Ladybug. I'm running a little bit behind because the intersection of our street, they have it one lane, which it makes me so mad because they do it so early in the morning, which is, it's the busiest intersection there is because it's the one dead in the middle of all the elementary schools and all the middle schools around here. So they do it early in the morning and they do it in the afternoon. So I took another way to come get her so I could be on time for her. By the time I get there, they're not going to be bringing her out yet. It's just the fact that I like to be at the school at a certain time, and I'm not going to be there yet. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So they did not give us a locker number. They just basically took the stuff off the truck, organized it real pretty, and left it like that. So if we use the brand Good Nights, which we do, for both our boy and the girl, and they don't come in brown boxes. Like, you can see what it is. They just put, like, okay, if you were to go to Target or Walmart and you go look at some pull-ups and you see the Good Night brand, what they do is they just take the box off the shelf and slap our address on top of it. So it's not in a brown box or anything like that. So of course, if people see that and they need it, they're just gonna take it, right? Regardless of whose address is on it. So that month that they did that, I think we only had 1 box of pull-ups for each of them, and normally they get about 5 or 6 a month. So we called to let them know what the situation was, and you know, I had to take a picture of the locker room. I had to take a picture, like, of us not, like, the last time that we got a locker number, all of that good jazz. So they switched vendors, and now the vendor brings it directly to our door now instead of putting it in the locker room. Well, instead of putting it in a locker, they bring it directly to the door. So that month they had double the supplies, and I feel like since that month we've just been overflowing with it. So all of the extras, along with all of the totes that we had, I put all of that stuff in storage. So when we in our storage unit, so we have 1 big storage unit now. Don't know if we told you guys before, but we had 3 here. We had 3 here for us, and then the boys have theirs where they go to school at. So now we have just 1 big one, and then of course the boys have theirs. So yeah, I had to do a storage run, and I needed my 3rd row. That sums up everything. I needed the 3rd row, so that's why the kids' car seats were not in the car. But back to yesterday, our day started at 6. Like I said, we got up, we did our hair, and I had to put the kids' car seats back in the car. We got everybody dressed. We have Rocky back at the house. If you guys don't know, we have a pug, but some things was going on, so the pug was with one of my sister-in-laws. But now he is currently back, so baby had to walk him before she got dressed. Once the kids were dressed, I gave them breakfast, and then we started getting everybody dressed. Once they were dressed, I put on a show to keep them entertained so that I could get dressed, and baby got dressed after she walked Rocky. So our day started yesterday about 6, and we didn't get back home until about 4:35ish. So yeah, and then I didn't go right to sleep when I came home. We have been gone off of YouTube for like a week and a half because everybody had a stomach bug. It ran through the kids first. I caught it, after the kids, and then Babe caught it after me. And she's still having a little remnants of it. Like, she's not really eating how she was before. But yeah, so we weren't recording, I wasn't editing, I wasn't doing none of that. So this is our first vlog back. And I did do an announcement on our community tab to tell you guys what was going on. So make sure you guys keep up with the community tab, because there will also be like giveaways and all that stuff in there too. So yeah, so to get back on track, yesterday once the kids were settled, Babe went to sleep and I stayed up to edit a few of our videos for this week to get back on top of everything. So oh, it's the end of the school year, so the teacher's just leaving. It's never any opening, any open parks in this parking lot. All right, hold on, guys. All right, guys, and we're back. So I have Ladybug. Now I am in Scout's line, and after I leave here, I need to go pick up our Target order, and I'll probably show you guys all the stuff we got from there. And then what else? And then I'm gonna go get the littlest too. Sorry I abruptly put the camera down real quick previously when I was at her school, because Friday, seatbelt. Okay, let me just put the car in park because it doesn't get out till 2:30 and it's 2:04. So yeah, so Friday, it's a little boy that's not in Ladybug's class. He's in another special needs class, but he is autistic, and his grandmother is 70, I think she said, and she had him from Thursday up until today. And his mom was supposed to pick him up Saturday morning, ended up turning into she needed to stay later till Sunday, and then she didn't pick him up till today, which is Monday. And the grandmother is in her 70s. Well, she said 70, I think. And she was just telling us, well, she was talking to my wife because I was putting Ladybug in the car and also talking to her teacher about her day. So she was telling us that, well, she was telling my wife that she didn't get any sleep, and her sister, who is also around the same age as her, was helping her with the little boy because she didn't get any sleep. And she was like, she was so like tired, frustrated, and all of that stuff, and it was coming out on everybody. So her sister let her take a nap for as long as she needed to take a nap for. But she was just like, he was just up and down and everywhere, and he would not go to sleep the night before. So Babe was giving her like some specialty doctors she could see for him. We also have like resources that give you specialty beds for kids like that, that's like up and down and stuff like that, which we are about to get for 2 of the 4. Excuse me. So she was just asking to make sure that she had the number right, and make sure she had both of our names and our phone number in case, you know, she needed anything. So she was right. She said she was writing so fast on Friday, she just wanted to make sure that everything matched up. So it is 2:06 now, and I'm finishing up my coffee. This coffee is from yesterday. Told y'all we needed something yesterday morning because we started very early. I do drink Starbucks, but Dunkin' is way better for half the price. So I got a what I get? I got a large French vanilla iced coffee, light and sweet. And baby got the same thing, but she got hers made with oat milk. They both taste sweet to me. I don't like I like for coffee to have the effects that it's supposed to have, but I also like for it to be sweet. So if you're gonna get a Dunkin' Donuts order, make sure you get a French vanilla iced coffee, light and sweet. You'll never regret it. And what else I was about to say? Yeah, they are like half the price because teacher appreciation was last week. But if you Google it, it said it was, if you Google it, it says the teacher appreciation is the 8th through the 12th. But the district didn't start celebrating until, they started celebrating early. They started celebrating a week earlier, which was the 1st through the 5th. So, I knew that I had it right either way. So we started doing, Ladybug school. She only has 3 teachers, so we started sending them stuff like every day. We was feeding them every day. We did Dunkin' Donuts one day, we did Chick-fil-A breakfast one day, we did McAllister's lunch one day. Friday was their big gift, but I think we skipped 2 days because I knew all of the bulletin boards said May 1st to the 5th, but then I realized we were kind of the only ones bringing in stuff. So I was like, are we early? Did we miss it? What? So I got on Google and it said May 8th through the 12th. And also Baby Dino and Chevy's school, the teacher that we talked to, she said they weren't doing theirs until the 8th through the 12th. And then one of my old classmates from my college, she's an educator, and she was just like, she was asking for extra prayers because, well, she was asking for extra prayers for herself and all of the teachers because she was like, what she said? She was like, teacher appreciation is also the week of state testing. So I was like, I'm confused. State testing was May 8th through the 12th, which was last week. But on the bulletins, like I said, both schools, well, 3 of the schools that I passed, they all said May 1st to the 5th. So we skipped a day for Ladybug's teachers because I thought that we were doing it early. But anyway, I said all of that to say that we got Dunkin' Donuts coffee and donuts for Ladybug's school, plus our 2 coffees. And so we got a dozen of donuts. I got 3 large coffees for the teachers. One was hot, and then our 2 large coffees, and that was $30. Now had I ordered all of that minus the donuts, but had I ordered all of that at Starbucks, it would have been $100. $100. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, Dunkin' Donuts does me right. So I just got back on here to tell you guys why I suddenly turned the camera off, in case anybody was wondering. I don't know if y'all were wondering, but I wanted to tell y'all. So got on here for that. And yeah, so after I leave here, well, after I go through the line, excuse me, I'm gonna go to Target, like I said, and then I'm going home. And I'll be back in a little bit because I have to go pick up the younger 2. So yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. And you probably hear Ladybug snoring because she has lately been taking naps after school, which are the best naps. The best naps are after church nap and an after school nap. Those are the best naps. But none of them take naps. None of them. Chevy, our newest addition, he does take, like, when you ride, like, you know, certain kids will go to sleep when they're riding in the car, but 3 of the 4 will not. But Ladybug has started to take after school naps in the car while we're waiting to get Scout, or if I'm running errands after school, she has started to take naps. So you might hear her snoring in the background. So I'm about to get off of here. I'm gonna see you guys in a little bit because I need to turn up the air. It's a little hot. It's 86 degrees according to the car, and I wanted to circle to where they can feel it in the back. So I'll check back in with you guys a little bit. Alright guys, so we made it back home. Wanted to show you guys briefly what I excuse me, picked up from Target. So I'm gonna do it real quick so baby girl don't get angry with me. But we have some Downy dryer sheets in the scent April Fresh. We also have the Bounce Mega Pack. That's in the fresh scent. It's good for, as you can see, pet hair and lint. This is a must in our house, and it's upside down. So this is a must in our house. It's the Puffs lotion with Vicks in it. Any sickies in your house, please get it. We have a small pack of bathroom tissue for the guest / kids bathroom. So that's that. We have some kitchen bags. We also also have some hydrogen peroxide. We have 2 of them. One of them fell out of the bag, so I have to go back to the store to go get it because they said it fell when they was trying to transport everything outside. So I have to go back to get the other one. We have some Dreft Blissfuls. This is for the kids' clothes. Then we have the Downy scent beads. This is for ours, also in the April Fresh scent. We got the big black hefty trash bags. We also have some Lysol laundry sanitizer. You definitely need this. You needed it before C19, but you definitely need it now. We got some Tide, and then we also have the baby laundry detergent. And hold on, we have the Viva multi-surface cloth paper towel. This ain't the one that we normally use. The one that we normally use feels like kind of like a washcloth, but they didn't have any of that in stock, so we had to get this one. So that is it for our mini Target haul. I'll be back with you guys in a little bit because I have to go get the littles. Alright guys, so you just saw our mini little Target pickup for today. So I just left Panera Bread. We are doing salads tonight. Babe got the Green Goddess salad. Yeah, we always get that, but today I got the they got a new Southwest chicken salad or something, so I got that. I just left, like I said, I just left Panera Bread. I have to go back to Target because if you saw in the previous clip, we ordered 2 hydrogen peroxides, and one of them fell out of the bag as they were bringing the stuff to the car, so I have to go back to go pick that up, and then I'm off to pick up the littles. I decided to do pizza for the night. Like I told you guys earlier, I normally try to, I be forgetting I got this thing and it hurt when you like hit it hard. What was I saying? Yeah, I normally like meal prep, but not meal prep, but like write out my meals for the week for them, really. And I didn't get a chance to do that yesterday, just too exhausted. So I didn't know, and I haven't done our grocery shopping for the week yet, which I started this morning. I just have to finalize some things and set a time to pick it up either tomorrow or Wednesday. So I didn't know if we had bread. Nothing else, everything else is pretty much frozen. So I just decided to do pizza tonight, easy peasy. Like I said, babe wasn't feeling good and I really just didn't feel like cooking anything today, so pizza it is. And babe and I are doing salads like I just said. So it is 4:45 right now. So I told you guys that I normally like to pick up the littles after they've had their second outside playtime. So baby Dino has already been out there for an hour and 45 minutes because she goes out at 3, and they pretty much stay out until the parents pick them up. So so baby Dino has been out there, like I said, an hour and 45 minutes. Chevy has only been out there for 45 minutes, but he would have hit a little over an hour by the time I go to Target and get over to pick them up. So yeah, So I'm headed to Target now, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so this is our dinner. Finally made it home. Gave the littles a bath and fed them in there in the bed. So this is what we are eating. Babe got the green goddess salad, which is this one, and I got this Southwest chicken salad, and they got that orange stuff on. They look hot. So I'll tell you guys, I'll come back and end the video in a little bit.
Take it slow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time.